Hey guys, I'm Manny Streets. Welcome to this special edition of Kababayan Today. I'm your special guest host. I kind of took over today, so it's okay. We've got a special show. I've got an actor. He's been on national commercials. He's also been on TV, ABC Family, the Mistle-Tones. His name is Jason Rogel, as well as superstar from Dancing with the Stars and Disney Channel's Shake It Up, Rashawn Fagan. And this is Kababayan Today, America's Fil-Am daily talk show. And please welcome my first guest, Jason Rogel. How are you, sir?
Good. How you doing, man?
Good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
We look like twins.
We do. Yeah, we got the memo.
It's okay. It's okay. Blue day today. Now you've been on national commercials.
Yes.
Old Navy. You were dressed as a police.
It was a TSA
agent, right?
Yeah. It was Deborah Wilson from Mad TV and I were playing TSA agents, and we spot a woman with some awesome jeans, and then it's chaos from there. So yeah, it's a fun spot, really fun spot. Yeah.
The mistle-tones. Tell me about that. You were just on this past Christmas.
Yeah, it was a couple Christmases ago. It was ABC Family's first musical holiday movie, so it was a lot of fun. It stars Tia Mowry and Tori Spelling, and we are nemesis, not a cappella groups, but singing groups competing for a Christmas show. So.
Are you a singer?
Yeah, you know, I grew up doing the Filipino parties and that kind of thing and karaoke. No, I have a little bit of musical theater background in college and that kind of stuff, so yeah.
So when you're out in auditions, do you see the normal Filipinos going on auditions?
What? Like this guy and the Boscos? Yes,
Bosco
my favorite,
brothers?
yes. I do. In the beginning, it's, you kind of are seeing people that look like you, and then you're like, what, a room full of me's?
Yeah.
And then it starts to whittle down and you start to recognize like people, because you see the same faces regularly, and then you're like, oh, hey, now we're friends. And then, now I feel like it's a smaller group of people that I see, but it's the same people every time. So
I've only seen you once on an audition. We didn't get it.
No. The Aswang for
NBC's The Grimm.
The Grimm, Grimm, yeah.
Now you're working on a couple things. You've been out auditions or whatnot. What kind of stuff have you got coming up?
Well, in the works, I can't really say for sure, but something with Lifetime. Hopefully that's in the works right now. And then I just helped a friend produce a web series. That was something very new to me called Misguidance, about a high school guidance counselor. That whole experience was crazy. The producing end of stuff, and as you know, is chaos and madness.
You produced it yourself?
I produced it with her, yes. It was a big learning experience, but also something that I wanted to try out.
Yeah.
Because it helps being on that end as well, seeing how productions work and everything. And she's a Filipino-American actress also, so it was one of those things where we're like, we have to make our own content, you know? And so I backed her the whole way, and also did a little bit of acting in it as well. So yeah.
Now, do you feel like being a Filipino in the industry, is it harder or easier for you nowadays than it was, maybe 10 years ago? I'm sure it was harder 10 years ago, but do you see it easier now for you to, I guess, book roles?
A little bit, maybe if it was 10 years ago. No, maybe if I was 10 years younger now, that'd be awesome. But in the beginning, it was very, very limited, I guess, our options. It was always like Hawaiian guy or Chinese takeout guy for when I first started, and that was all the stuff that I started going out on. I mean, I've never ever played Filipino, at least I don't think I have. But it's always, you play Chinese guy, Tibetan guy or whatever. But as far as the roles that are coming up, and the roles that I've done, I feel like have been a little more character-based and not necessarily ethnicity-based, or at least they've been so character that it didn't matter what ethnicity they were. So it was pretty awesome that they kind of colorblind casted with that. So, which I find, has been a lot of my experience in the industry so far. Has been getting cast more on type or character type than as, being Filipino, obviously.
Absolutely.
There's hardly any parts ever written specifically for Filipino. So.
Now, when you get auditions, what is like one of your, I guess, rituals to prepare for a scene?
For the I mean, I have to run the lines with someone. Like I'll memorize it, and I'll either bother my neighbor upstairs or another actor friend and be like, it's just, that's one thing I have to do before an audition is actually hear it out loud with someone if it's a scene kind of thing. Otherwise, you know, I mean, yeah, you know, you memorize it and know it so well that when you get in the room, you just play with it, you know? At least that's how I try to approach it.
Who would be your dream collab? Hold that thought.
Dream.
Because I believe we are going to break.
Okay.
So think about it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Jason, you got it?
I'm thinking.
Okay, good. More with Jason coming up on Kababayan Today.